Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. I'm sitting here with,
Mark Holmes, aka Cal Patty.
and the Cowboys have a victory. A victory. We did not fall for on a 4-game losing streak. The Cowboys did get the victory tonight.
Sing it, man.
Yes. And would you call a 30-10 win blowout?
37-10.
Oh, that's right, because Dak had that
37-10.
right. Because he's a grown man. Trent Mache, what's going on, brother? From the down under. Dak made some Philly cheesesteaks tonight. He sure did. He sure did. Yeah, he kicked that ass. Sure did. How about it? Trent says, "What's up, Mark?" Robert Owens, what's going
happening,
on,
man? You know what? I think we got to have a new name for Philly 500.
Worldwide traveler.
He's no longer Philly 500. He's Philly below 500.
I know, right? I know, right? We could not have lost that game going into a bye week because you look at. Just imagine how that locker room would have went if you went into the bye week on a 4-game losing streak and having to go through the whole bye week and hear that blah, 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 blah the whole time, and then you got to come back and play the Giants.
You know what? Here's the thing. I tell you what.
Wayne Montgomery, what's going on? Yeah, that was one hell of a game. Davian James, what's going on, brother? You said, is he talking tonight? Who are you talking
about? I tell you what. No, I haven't had a cigar in a while. Thank you, Terry, very much, because Terry sent Joe Boo a box of Cuban habaneros.
You said Jordan Lewis has been free. Yeah, until Brown comes back. Yeah, Kathy, this is one of those games where you come to play. You step up and you see the results. Yeah, Philly, you said Philly below 500?
Philly below 500. In fact, that's what my video is now. Philly below 500.
Yeah, that's the fast start that you were looking for. You come in the game, you get 2 turnovers back to back. Shout out to DeMarcus Lawrence for finally showing up in the game. Well, he's been MIA for a little while, but he's back. But we do know that he's still dealing with his injuries and things of that nature. Not to make excuses, but you know what they say: either ish or get off the pot.
Damn, this tastes good.
Jesse, appreciate it, man. I really do. Feels good to be Philly. Yeah, it really does. You hope Vander Esch and Robert Quinn are going to be okay. They're going to be okay.
Well, we got a bye week.
And we got to, their injuries aren't that bad. And like he said, we do have a bye week coming up.
This is your favorite, my man.
Yeah, it is. We do have a bye week coming up. So you guys, next week's going to suck, though, because we'll be watching football without our Cowboys.
It's like apple cider.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. Well,
I wonder if you put apple juice in. Oh, you know what? That's good with apple juice.
Probably is.
Where the Eagle Trolls at? I don't know. They went away. Where they go, Mark?
Oh, I won't see them because they're cockroaches.
Oh, Austin is great. Clapper still got a job. Yeah, the keys still work to the front door, guys. Those of you that wanted us to lose this game just so Garrett to get fired, there was no guarantee that even if we lost the game that he would be fired. Because Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones came out and said that they have no, well, that's what they said. They have no thoughts about getting rid of him mid-season.
Well, you don't go and say, "Oh yeah, we're going to fire him."
No, you don't say that.
They didn't say that about Jay Gruden.
No,
they didn't. But it was implied that if things keep sliding, we have to make a change. So they weren't going to say that, but everybody knows that if we looked like Philly did tonight, he would have been fired. At least in my mind.
Yes, Jordan Lewis did play a hell of a game, and he always does. He always comes in there and he shows what he can do. And this is the reason why I kept telling you guys before. It's not always about, coaches get so hung up on their type of players, certain type of players that they want playing on their defense or their offense or special teams or whatever that nature. if you're coming out there and you're producing and you're making plays for your team and you fit that scheme, it shouldn't matter. You should be on that team. Now, we heard that there were talks about him actually getting traded this offseason. You remember that? When we were talking about Jordan Lewis not possibly being traded. And I'm glad they didn't do that. You see how bad that worked out with Travarius Ward. We got rid of Travarius Ward, and he's over there starting for the Chiefs and doing well.
Right.
And what did we get for him? A ham sandwich. And Parker Inger, they got injured the second day he was with the team and didn't even play. So that tells you a lot right there.
Poor Philly. Eagles dropped the 3 and 4. Something has to be done. He's panicking. They are pushing the panic button. Poor Philly.
Poor Philly.
Poor Philly. But, you know,
they got a lot of injuries, man. It is what it is. And the thing about it is nobody feels sorry for you in this league.
Well, that'll be the excuses tomorrow because they won't say that Carson Wentz is garbage. You know, even though they had 7 turnovers in the last 2 games, that they're on a 2-game lose streak, they won't put it like that. But here's here's a good thing. When we look at like Seattle and the 49ers and stuff like that, you know, those guys have to play each other. When we look at Minnesota, the Lions came close to winning today. And the Bears, those guys are going to be knocking each other off. We still have a good chance to, of course, win our division and maybe get a bye week. You know, right now, New Orleans is playing lights out. San Francisco, I'm still not believing in San Francisco.
I'm not either. I'm not riding that wave yet. I mean, I know that Jimmy Garoppolo is good, and, you know, they got a good defense now with Richard Sherman over there. And
you know,
remember, this is the same undefeated team that was 0-0 at halftime with the Redskins.
Right. I know the weather was bad. But still.
What's going on, Noel? Worldwide traveler. So much for Doug Peterson guaranteed win, I know. Right?
Oh, see, that's the thing. You don't go ahead and say jack about the Cowboys because when people say stuff about Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, that's when they show up. And I feel pretty good right now. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
How do y'all feel about the game? Now, this is the thing.
Dak Prescott.
It makes me mad because it's like, why didn't we do this against the Saints? Why did we not do this against Green Bay? Why did we definitely not do this against the Jets? We could have blown the Jets out if we played like we did tonight last week.
Well, you could have done that against you could have done it to anybody. You could have done it to Aaron Rodgers. You could have done it to New England. This is the first game that they have played a complete game on offense and defense. This is the best performance that the defense has done all season.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you held Philly to 10 points. You got takeaways, which is something we have not gotten. Okay, you got an interception, you got a couple of fumbles. You know, when you do those things, you're going to win. And that's what's been missing. You know, for the Cowboys last year, there was 2 things going into the season, and I said that the Cowboys, if they do 2 things, they get the Super Bowl. Do better in the red zone, and they take the ball away better. You do those 2 things. Last year, we could have been a Super Bowl team.
I agree.
Okay, and now you see the difference of us getting takeaways early. You got Philly down in a hole, you know, first drive, and you went in and you scored a touchdown. Now, granted, we did get a 60-some yard field goal, which that's just crazy that Maher is like that with these field goals. That's a Cuban habanero there, dog. I don't have many of these left either.
I could taste it. Yeah, they said they like your celebratory cigar smoking.
Yeah, man. I got to do this, man. This just feels so nice. Is that working good with the Ethernet?
Yeah, it is.
What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to mount a box out here so that way I have all my stuff so it hooks up to my system. I'm still working on. I hope everybody who watched the video liked the other camera, the picture-in-picture. I've got to figure out the sound wise on it and stuff, but I think it was something different. And I love being able to. Oh, we should do s'mores. Smoke it up. I thought somebody said do s'mores.
Do s'mores, Mark.
We can. I got the s'mores box upstairs.
Oh, so you do.
You didn't see me out here.
You shouldn't have told me that. No, I saw the video when you had the kids out here.
I don't know, s'mores and cigars.
What y'all doing? That is real ghetto.
But you know what? It's a victory. You can do it. It's only weird when you don't win.
Like Suge Knight, yeah, but not like Suge Knight though.
Oh man, I'm enjoying this. I don't even. I'm just at the moment just speechless, just enjoying the fact that we got 2 weeks
To get our
Ready.
players rested.
for the Giants.
Yeah. You get your players rested, man. You get everybody back. Now, Anthony Brown coming back means that Jordan Lewis is not going to have as much play time, but it's a E2 Blues channel.
This is E2 Blues. It's not mine. This is Mark Holmes. I'm okay to sit back and chill because I've been running like a crazy man.
Yeah, and Skip Bayless, man. What you think he gonna say tomorrow?
My Dallas Cowboys took care of Carson Wentz and all that. Now skip. You know Carson Wentz had all them injuries. You know, Jason Peters, they had a rookie in there. Dillard, going against a grown man. He did a good job and stuff. But Skip, come on now, Skip. He had receivers that weren't holding on to the ball and stuff, and the Cowboys, they knew they were fighting for Jason Garrett's job. This don't mean nothing. This is like that dude Kumar. Well, you've only beaten garbage-ass teams, so you're really 0-6.
Oh, really? Really?
That was
really? But your team is 1-6.
Right.
Sit your ass down.
As he put it, he said real teams go on a run in October, November. It's like, well, okay. October so far, how many wins you got?
0.
Yeah, buddy. But he's allowed on yours, isn't he?
He don't come on my channel.
No, what's his name? He's not. Kumar is what his name is on Facebook.
I've never seen him on my channel.
Oh god. What is it? It's with a D. Because he's not blocked on your channel, at least he wasn't the last time we were out here.
I don't think so.
Peoples Aguilar, what's up, man? Thank you for all the super chats you did for me, man. Kathy Green, how you doing tonight? Shaggy D.
So this is my thing.
What's that?
So you look at this game, right? And you see what they're doing. You see what they're doing tonight and what they did tonight. What happened the last 3 weeks?
You know what? I'm going to tell you one of the biggest things that happened was we didn't have the turnovers and the officials calling plays that stopped our drives. When you end up getting, where we should have had.
So you're saying we had better refs out there this game?
It helped. That wasn't the whole thing. I mean, the defense came out like they had a sense of urgency.
Right.
They came out there like a bunch of crazed dogs, which is something that it didn't seem to me last week when they came. Troll returns. What's that?
I don't. I'm sitting there looking at it like, what the hell is that?
I've never seen that before. Is that somebody? What? They got a white picture?
It says nigger.
Oh, okay. So that's a troll.
Yeah.
Really, if somebody works that hard, I would say block that person.
Yeah. Nobody. But it's different ones though. You see that?
No. It's the same person. He's Troll Returns is his name. So the first one he put an N. The next time he put an I.
Oh, okay.
And that's what. Yeah. That's just so people work too hard to be a troll. That's got to be an Eagle fan that's mad.
My moderators aren't in here tonight, so
yeah, they're going to bed, man. It's late.
I know.
Hope your mama don't get mad at you.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. She sleep.
Yeah. What was I saying? Okay, so you look at the difference in this game as opposed to the Saints. Even in the Saints game, they didn't score a touchdown on us, but we didn't put up the points on offense.
Right.
And I feel like Jason Garrett took over because in my mind I'm thinking that
not in the play calling. That play calling was different. We did not do a dive first down and get 1 yard, 2 yards, or lose 2 yards. We went out and we moved the ball around.
What the fuck? This is throwing me off right now.
The troll returns.
Yeah.
You can't. So he
keeps changing it every time.
So he must have like 5 or 6 accounts.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of accounts.
Okay.
That's
troll returns in your face, laugh out loud. So
if I disagree with you about the Cowboys, do you block people like Mark Holmes do? Yes, I do.
Actually, I don't block. Here's what I want you to understand this.
If you're being racist and disrespectful, you can't be on my channel. And I'm trying to get rid of this one.
No. Oh, here's the thing. No, here's the thing I want you to understand, because I have people like Joseph Heatherly, who is a religious man, doesn't like cussing and things like that. I have kids. Like, remember my man with cerebral palsy?
Yeah.
Down in Dallas?
Yeah.
He's like 12 years old. There's no need to be an idiot where you got to go ahead and say F you, nigger that. It's just no need for that.
Appreciate it, Sam.
There's plenty of places that you can go if that's what you're looking for. So my channel is just going to be a little bit different from that. And
it's the same way it goes here.
And here's the thing: I have keywords, F, shit, fuck, all things like that are set up as block words. And if you put those in there, it will automatically hold your comment for review. So it's not necessarily about blocking. But now I have moderators that are like, look, if you're doing personal attacks, this isn't the place to do it. I don't care if you don't like me or not. Then just don't watch. That's the thing that kills me.
And I never understood that too. Like when people come to your channel just to dislike it and then roll out, and the personal attacks on the YouTuber itself. If you don't like a channel, why are you wasting your time even watching it?
It's like
I don't disrespect. I don't dislike channels. I just don't watch them if I don't like the content.
No, this is how crazy it is, because I went to my mother's house for Christmas. My mother, who is 78 years old, who is making Christmas cookies and pies, and just showing her.
Yeah.
How I get 5 dislikes on that? How you did
I know,
Mama for making pies
it could be
at Christmas, and that's where
And look, my grandmother's in the hospital right now. If I do a video about my grandmother and how my grandmother's been so great in my life, and how great she's been to me, and doing a sentimental type of and if I see dislikes, I might kirk out, because I'm like, how do you dislike something so positive like that?
And that's just people who just a lot of it's jealousy. And a lot of people are looking for attention, so they figure that let me go in here and screw up their life, or because my life sucks. That's the only thing I can think of. Don't be a racist. Amen. Sandman, how you doing, man? Trolls will be trolls, and basically it's because their life sucks. The only thing they got is it's like being a bully. And what's funny, here's what's funny. I've learned a new trick. When people go through and talk about my quarterback, and say trade him, he sucks.
They kill me with that.
So I say, okay,
it's every week.
So okay, it's like, okay, so tell me what your plan is, because I have people. Oh, I'd take half the quarterbacks in the NFL. Well, listen for me.
You remember that guy? Remember that guy that was in the parking lot?
Yeah.
We were at Lucky's, and I said to him, and I said, oh, you want to get rid of Dak? I was like, so who you gonna put in there? I just looked at him like, I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Right.
You look at quarterbacks that came out when Dak Prescott came out.
Well, Dak is 4-1 to Carson Wentz.
Like Paxton Lynch and what's the other dude? Christian Hackenberg.
Well,
what has he done?
We have people say, well, we should have taken Jacoby Brissett. I'd take him over Dak. Oh, God.
We didn't even know what Jacoby was going to do. I'm actually surprised that Jacoby is doing as well as he's doing right now with the coach.
I tell you what, but Everfuss, he's a hell of a coach.
Oh, we're good, Alan.
He is one hell of a coach there for him. You look at him and say, damn, maybe the Cowboys should have held on to his ass.
They should have. It's the same thing about you see what he's doing over there with the Dolphins, Taco.
Oh my God.
He's leading their defensive line right now in sacks. He took over for the guy that he took his spot.
In 4 games, he's got 3 sacks.
Yeah. So who was the problem here?
What's up?
I'll wait on that.
What's up?
Raymond Solis, what's going on, brother? Jacoby Brissett had the talent
Shout out
in New England.
Chat.
Yeah, he did. Well, yeah, you sit behind Tom Brady. I forgot he sat behind Tom Brady.
Oh, the picture's terrible. Let me grab some more light. I think because it's dark with the camera.
Oh, I can't tell because it looks different on here.
Oh no, you looks clear on yours.
Yeah.
Look like shit on my cell phone. Oh, I guess because I'm not in the.
Michael Sinclair, thanks for the super chat. What is that, Canada?
Oh no, shit, I look pretty good.
Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, what's up, Mark? You still never sent me your email, brother. What's up, E2? What's going on?
Me? I never sent it.
Michael Sinclair, he said you didn't send him your email.
It's cowboysmark94@gmail.
Shango wanted Kyler Murray over Dak 3 weeks ago. No.
Yeah.
No. I don't like Kyler Murray. Never did. The thing is with Taco, he doesn't have what is it?
Okay, so here's the question. Here's a big question for you.
That's true. He doesn't have the pressure over there in Miami like he did here.
So you think we can sweep our division?
It said the picture is terrible. Really?
Is it terrible?
We have it connected to an Ethernet.
Oh, but it may be because there's not enough light. That's what I was saying. Look.
Oh, okay. Mark's gonna get some more light, y'all. Sorry, I didn't know. You guys didn't tell me, so I didn't know. Brian SoCal, thanks for the super chat, man. Where all the birds go? They gone, bro. Them gone. They flew the coop. Frank Reach is a good coach. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a jersey from Mike Mosh? Yeah, I'm getting one made by him too. Oh, TGK TV said he was at the game.
Yeah,
Stadium was electric. That's how it was week 1. Is the picture better, guys?
It looks better right there. I feel like we're on the sun now.
Right. People's Aguilar, you in Texas? Yeah, brother. Appreciate it, Star Trekker. Appreciate that.
That's a little better.
Chancey, you said still bad. You might want to check your connection there. Sean says it's still grainy. How is it grainy?
It's better.
Is it okay? So is it?
No, it's okay.
It does look. It does look grainy.
Is it my camera?
It might be the camera. Oh, put your finger on it and try to wipe it clean. Yeah.
We'll take a second before it catches up. Well, look, damn it. You don't need to see us. We're ugly anyway.
Oh, that got worse. Is it because I have the Ethernet cable hooked up and I have the Wi-Fi?
Try and unplug it from the Ethernet and see if.
I hope it doesn't.
Maybe I've got a problem with the Ethernet. No, it should go straight to the Wi-Fi. Okay.
See if it changes.
My Wi-Fi does not work.
Hold on, we're trying to fix it, guys. You said maybe it's the fire. I don't know. Is that better? You said how far am I from Glen Burnie? Well, how far is Mark from Glen Burnie? Mark is far from Glen Burnie. I'm much closer to Glen Burnie.
Okay, well, it's not.
Is it still showing pixelated?
It's not really pixelated. It's just not real clear.
I don't understand why it looks like that.
I don't know either.
It's got to be the camera.
Well, it might be my Wi-Fi.
Lost connection. What the hell is going on? Somebody said it thinks it's the fire. I don't know.
Nah.
No, because we've had the fire on before, and it's.
I wonder if my Wi-Fi is not. Hold it.
Yeah, it's definitely the camera.
It's camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, my camera sucks. I can change it up.
You live in Rockville? Oh, okay, cool. You're not too far. I didn't know a lot of you guys actually lived in the DMV. But that's cool though. But you see the contingency of Dallas Cowboy players here in the DMV. It's Mr. Moss said, change the camera.
No,
Kevin said the camera looks good to me. All right, well, we're just gonna leave it like that for now. If it's I mean, you can see us, I guess, kinda. I mean,
but it's clear as about.
I said it's better. Okay, all right. Well, we'll go with that.
It might be my internet connection does not work out here, and I don't know why. I actually need to get them back out here because that net system should be working better than what it is.
Yeah. Okay. It's what kind of
the city of Dallas got hit, but that's Cuban habaneros.
Cuban habanero, that's what it is.
The city of Dallas got hit with a tornado during the game. It was a somber feeling here.
Wait.
TGK said that. Dallas got hit with a tornado
during the game.
Yeah, that's what TGK.
That's I didn't hear about that. They didn't say anything during the broadcast of the game. Is it because they were indoors and they didn't know? See, that's a good thing about having a dome stadium. You can close that sucker up, and you ain't got to worry about the outside noise. You know, one thing I never noticed: why do teams that have cold weather teams don't have indoor stadiums?
Tornado watch 676 is back until 2 a.m. Central Time for the following locations. Wow.
Well, y'all, whoever's up in Dallas or the North Dallas area, be safe, y'all. Please be safe.
1 hour ago. Okay.
God, please be
Man.
safe, y'all.
I'd say that tornado was the Cowboys kicking the Eagles' ass, but
That's no. When he said tornado at first, I thought he was talking about the actual game. I didn't think he was saying. Michael Sinclair said he's still coming up with the wife in November. Need a good hotel to stay at. Hit him in the emails, brother.
was that what he was?
Yeah, he said he's coming in November.
That's next month.
Yeah, Minnesota has one now. They didn't have one before.
Oh, this is coming up, right?
Yeah, Heatherly. Shout out to Joseph Heatherly. I know he's probably asleep right now, but again, guys, Angela Brewer, appreciate you. Appreciate your support. John Durden, same with you, brother. You just bought a Roger Staubach jersey. That's what's up. Dion is not on the NFL Prime because of the weather.
That's better. Good.
Philly 500 drowning is sour. Is he still live streaming?
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God, I'd have got off. Philly Cowboy 76. What's going on, brother? See the Redskins slip slided. Oh my God. We were just talking about that, how everybody's praising the 49ers. And I know that it was an ugly game because it was raining and wet, but the game was 0-0 at halftime. And even the win that the Redskins got on the Dolphins last week, they still needed all the way to the end of the game to win that game. So it is what it is. Yo, first of all, man, shout out to all of you guys here in the chat box tonight. You guys,
we're still up.
We're still up. I appreciate y'all support. We're not going to be. We're not right. I got job. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not going to be on too long. I just wanted to talk to you guys and see where y'all heads was at tonight. Having some voodoo chicken strips at Popeyes to celebrate that W. I know that's right.
Okay.
What is this?
It's bad. I left my car and friends in the path of the tornado. I just picked my car around the area and it looked really bad.
So TGK, how bad was the tornado? Like, was it a lot of damage? The tornado?
He said it's bad. I left my car with a friend in the path of the tornado. I just picked up my car and around that area looked really bad. Prayers to everybody there in Dallas, man.
His car wasn't damaged or anything?
I guess not. But driving through the area.
John, you said you'll be in the hospital for a biopsy for your liver. Doctor said it might be cancer. I'll pray for you, bro. I'm definitely gonna keep you in my prayers, bro. And let me know how your appointment goes, or how your biopsy goes. Let me know.
Amen.
See, and this is what we're talking about, man. Like somebody said, turn the fire down a little bit. It's causing a flare in the camera.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but hey, we're outside, man, having a cigar, enjoying.
The Eagles suck so bad because it was a tornado. You said your car was okay, pitch black in North Texas. It basically stretched about 25 miles. So I guess it didn't affect AT&T Stadium because
that's in Arlington. That's not Dallas.
Oh, that's right. It's not Dallas.
Oh man, look at that thumb. I mean,
oh my God.
He said use this for a thumbnail.
I like that. I actually like that. But it definitely feels good to get this victory, guys. I will say this: going forward, we need to continue this. The thing that the Cowboys do, they play up and they play down. We're so up and down. We can't no longer be up and down. We have to be a team from now on to be a team that's going to be consistent. We need consistency. We need to win. We need to execute every week. How long have me and Mark been friends?
About 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years now.
Okay, so that cleared up the picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I turn the lights down a little bit here.
Turn the lights down low. Right, I got it. It wasn't in Arlington. I got it. It was in Dallas. I get it.
All right, so we still have
Mr. Trucky's back from his tour.
I miss Mr. Trucky.
Yeah, he's back. He's in here. Does anybody know what our identity is? Well, we were a running team. I think now I would say right now, in
Balance.
my
Today was
opinion, we're
balanced.
right. I was going to say we're a balanced team. We can run the ball and we can throw the ball. We can definitely throw that ball downfield. Do you think the Cowboys? Who do I think of the Cowboys will be traded? Probably nobody.
That's next week is when the trading deadline.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to trade anybody at this
No.
point.
The Cowboys are going to play with the people they wrote in on.
Yeah, and especially after this victory, they're looking at it like this: we have the pieces to win. We just got to go out there and win. We got to go out there and execute.
Well, if they play their game and they don't have turnovers and they don't have officials that are against them, they can play with anybody.
If Jason Garrett just lets Kellen Moore go out there and do his thing and stop interfering with his affairs and what he's trying to do as an offensive coordinator, let him do it. You see how every time you put Pollard in the game and Pollard gets some positive yardage, we win? You see that? Do y'all see that? Or do y'all see that?
I see that.
Is Robert Quinn okay? We'll see. They're gonna do an MRI on his ribs and check it out. But me personally, I don't think it's really severe. But like I said, we're going into a bye week, so we got 2 whole weeks to recover, get our guys back on track, and let's get back to playing football against those New York Football Giants and beat them in 2 weeks. Because again, this stretch that we have coming up after the bye week is going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Giants, you got Minnesota, you got the Patriots, you got the Bills, you got the Bears. Come on, y'all. All those games are going to be tough. How's McGovern coming along as a guard? Well, I don't know.
He's injured. I mean, he got hurt.
I mean, he's on IR. He's not playing this year because he's on IR. The refs are always trying to take games from us. Yeah, but this staff here looked like they were calling a good game. Notice the screenplays were working. Yeah. I've been saying this all the time. Like, keep doing what works. If it's working, keep it going. They have a tendency to take their foot off the gas, and they can't keep doing that. No, I didn't watch the Bears game today. Yeah, they need to play Pollard more. You got a young, dynamic running back in Tony Pollard. Like I said, good things happen when you play both of your running backs because you get a healthy balance of these guys. I'm telling you, you're going to wear these teams down, especially in the fourth quarter, and you're just going to be running straight through their defense, just shredding them.
Victory cigar.
That's what it is. Philly cheesesteak. Hey, Mark Holmes. Philly cheesesteak says, hey, Mark Holmes.
Philly cheesesteak. Man, I'm just glad we got that.
Where's Cowboy Tomlin? He only comes out when we lose, guys.
Wouldn't mind Cowboy Tomlin coaching the team.
And I'm telling you.
You know,
I had to keep him away because Tomlin was trying to come out. I said, nah, bruh, you're gonna have to sit back on this one tonight. Turnovers were a great momentum tonight. Yeah. You see what happens when you turn the ball over. You got a much better chance of winning the game. Yeah, Amari Cooper is a warrior, man. To go out there, he might be below 70%. But to go out there, and if you say he's 70%, you go out there.
You know what? I'm sick and tired.
You don't like Tomlin? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Of all the punks out there talking about my quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Wentz is definitely overrated.
You know what that guy only does? All he does is win football games.
Dak Prescott set a franchise record.
I saw something. Oh, yeah. What is it exactly?
The first Cowboys quarterback to have 2,000 yards with less than 240 attempts in a season.
Oh, man, we're almost out of gas.
So shout out to Dak Prescott for that.
Damn. I'm out of gas, man. I got to change the tank.
Yeah, LVE is going to be fine, y'all. It's a little neck stinger.
How long are we gonna go?
Probably for another maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. All right, Punk. I gotta get another can.
So Mark's gonna get another can for his because his fire pit went out. Look, oh yeah, thanks for bringing it up because I was gonna talk about that too. So Maher is definitely the only kicker in the league with three times 60+ yard kicks. Yeah, that was the stat tonight, Brian. But the problem is he can't make a 30-yarder. You got a kicker that can kick all the way across the field, but you can't kick close. That's the problem. You have to do more than that. You got to do more. Yeah, those stingers are nasty. You said you like happy E2, not disappointed Tomlin. No, I get it. I understand that. Where was Scandrick? Oh, Scandrick actually made some plays out there tonight, but it didn't matter because we still won. So, am I going to any more games? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. It's hard when you got an infant. When you got an infant child, man, it really is. Why does he miss easy ones? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why he missed easy ones. I don't understand how you can. Maybe it's a dynamic of kicking that I don't understand, but I'm not a kicker, and I can't kick a field goal myself. So I can probably get it up there, but I'm not. I would never be consistent. But you said he's a solid 3-point shooter that struggles with free throws. Oh my God, Sam, man, that was a perfect. That was a perfect analogy. That was a perfect. So Sandman just said Maher is a solid 3-point shooter that struggles with free throws. That I couldn't have said it more perfect. You got it, brother. You out here shooting across court, but you missing up close. You can't make a layup. Also, too, another stat that people are forgetting about, and this is a stat that I've been taking notice of myself. Whenever Dak runs the football in, we have success. You look at all the games that Dak has run in a touchdown himself. You look at the success that we have in those games. You remember last year when we were 3-5 and we went on that what was it, that 7-8 game winning streak?
Well, 7-1.
7, yeah. A lot of those games, Dak was running the ball as well. We used a lot of RPO.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do what works. Get the fire started, Mark. Get the fire started.
I'm really sad.
They always tell you never to run your quarterback. But in the situation that we have with Dak Prescott, with him being sturdy, and if the lane is open,
yeah, I mean,
do it.
Well, since injuries are freak though. Okay, you look at Pat Mahomes when he ended up messing up.
That was freak.
That was like that was weird.
The play calling was creative, yeah, because Jason Garrett sat back and let him do his job. When you let the young boy do his job, he's going to show up. Now, is Kellen Moore perfect? No. Is he going to lose you a game? Maybe. But at the end of the day, when you're new at something, the only way you're going to get better is by doing it. Mm-hmm. And Jason Garrett has to learn to right. Amen. So, but at the end of the day, you have to sit back and let this young boy do his thing. You got to let him do his thing because, again, he's not going to get better. When he sees these genius defensive coordinators on the other side of the ball doing what they do,
I'll tell you what, Schwartz didn't look like he had any.
No, Schwartz is a good defensive coordinator. But
Schwartz is under fire right now in Philadelphia.
You think so?
Dude, they've been averaging like 26 points a game they've been giving up.
Mm. Well, when you lose, I mean, no excuses, but I mean, you lose all your players. What are you going to do?
No, you know what's here's where the headlines are. This is where they're going to Dak. Because they're going to say, well, the Eagles secondary, they've been giving up, like 250 plus yards. Dak didn't have that much more. They had to run the football. That's going to be knocked tomorrow.
Philip Moore gets the credit because I know you watch these games, bro. When you can tell who's doing what. We already know. If you've been following this team for at least the last 10 years, you know what a Jason Garrett play looks like. And you know what a Kellen Moore play looks like. it's different than what we've been doing. You just got to pay attention. If you pay attention, you can see it.
Oh, damn, that picture looks good now.
Yeah, it's clear now. E2 Pro, did you hear our fans say Eagles suck? Another team in Mark. Yeah,
it's gonna be quiet the next couple of weeks on my channel. I'm gonna lose all those Eagle fans.
Oh, we got to put the Eagle helmet in the dumpster, guys.
Oh, let me go ahead and get that.
Yeah, get the dumpster, the trash can, whatever you got to do.
I was worried I was gonna put the Cowboys on.
Happy Victory Monday tomorrow. Yes, when I do my Victory Monday video tomorrow, it'll be a Victory Monday. It's not going to be a hangover Monday like the last 3 weeks. Philip Ellis, what I will tell you about Jason Garrett is, and I say this every week, Jason Garrett, he's good at riling the team up and getting them to do and follow what he wants to do. But as far as him being a play caller and running the team, he runs it very conservative. And you can tell. What's going on, Corey? You can tell. When you watch the game, you know what a Jason Garrett play is. It's still his playbook, but you can see the way they is different. You can see what, like, if I've always been a Kellen Moore fan. I've watched a lot of his college tape. I've seen what he normally does. And again, you can see his little tendencies now too. They're different than what Jason Garrett's are. It's clear. It's not the same at all. It'll be quiet at work. There are so many haters. You live in Houston? Yeah.
Here's what we can do is.
All right. You got the dumpster, guys.
I guess we can put the cockroach in there with them.
you just threw the whole damn cockroach in there?
We ain't gonna
just throw the whole thing in there.
Gotta love it.
Jason Garrett needs to stay muzzled during play call? Probably, yeah.
There we go. Can we see the dumpster?
Even Kellen Moore's personnel packages. Yeah, it is different. It's a lot of motion. You see two tight ends in the game.
Now you know what?
You see two running backs in the game.
Here's what's
Jason Garrett ain't never do that.
Here's what the headlines are gonna be tomorrow. It's not gonna be about the Cowboys destroyed the Eagles. It's gonna be what is wrong with the Eagles.
Yeah.
They won't give us any credit for beating them. They're gonna say, "Oh well, the Eagles, they just lost to Minnesota last week."
Brian SoCal, thanks for the super chat, bro. Mark told you it was bird season. What did Michael say? He said, "Clip them birds." No. Clarence said that. Clip them birds.
Well, you saw Starboy came out with a hype song today.
He said Garrett was told hands off the plate, but yeah, I heard the hype song.
Yeah. Damn, my cigar's almost gone.
No credit. Nope. Just like Mark said, the Eagles got flushed down the toilet. They sure did. Yeah, Jet, I know you feel me, bro. Kellen Moore used a lot of Boise State play formations. Yeah. Because that was his bread and butter. Bread and brother. Say that 5 times fast, y'all. No, so when you're 50, what was he, 50-2? Boise State?
Yeah.
Like the all-time winningest? Yeah. Hold on. Like, not to be off topic, did you guys see the Oklahoma at the Oklahoma game where they came out there with that goddamn wagon and and they had the horses pulling the wagon and they came out of the tunnel and they turned and that thing flipped over? Bruh. When I tell you that I saw that on Twitter, I was laughing so hard. And I haven't seen Vosh in a while.
Oh, that move. Yeah, they were talking about Zeke's literally stopped. Dude overran him. And he had him dead to rights. He knew he had Zeke. Zeke was like,
Stephen A. Smith ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Stopped that dime, gave him 2 nickels, and kept one going.
And this is the thing, man. No, that Tony Pollard run. That Madden run that he had, where he almost fell down and he got up and he ran straight through.
That was a game that the Cowboys looked like they wanted it a lot more than the Eagles did.
Oh, Vosh is live right now? Okay.
Vosh is live. So's Law Nation. Everybody live.
Yeah. But I'm not going to be on too long. I got to head home. I got a 45 minutes drive home.
Have we been on 45 minutes already?
Yeah. It don't even feel like it's been that long. Yeah, that Pollard run was beast. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to use Pollard more. You got to get him in there. I love the mix in the Miami game. I love the mix that they did tonight. You get both Zeke and TP in there running plays, man. You get them in there together. It nets success.
Mm-hmm.
It screams success. Oh, I will, Gerald. Thank you, man. Yeah, his second gear. I mean, it's almost like literally you could see it. It's like that leg come up. That leg come up. When that leg came up, Pollard was gout. Time to pay Dak. Yeah, it should have been paid Dak. I don't understand what's up with that. Cowboys 37, E-Girls 10. I know that's right.
It's a fresh can of ass whipping.
A who? A fresh can of ass whipping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will, Raymond. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all know the Zeke pop off the ball?
Great game.
So I hate when people say that Zeke doesn't have the burst anymore. You know what the difference is?
Gurley doesn't have the burst.
I'm telling you.
That's somebody.
You guys want to know what the difference is? The difference is Zeke doesn't have to do it by himself anymore.
And neither does Dak.
And neither does Dak. We have a wide receiver core.
And you saw everybody getting in on it.
Everybody was eating
you
tonight.
saw
even
Jason,
Tavon Austin.
You saw Jason Witten making a key third down catch. You saw Michael Gallup, making some miracle catches today.
Tavon scoring.
You saw Randy, Randall Cobb. I mean, you hit so many different guys.
What's this, Tavon's second touchdown this season?
Second, third,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when you have weapons, man, it becomes a pick your poison offense. And
because Dak needs those guys.
He does.
He's not the type of guy that can put a team on his back.
No, he's not.
But Carson Wentz is so creative.
He
can
is.
Do so many
he's
different
so much
things
better than Dak Prescott. Oh my God.
But yet he's only beaten Dak or beat the Cowboys once.
You guys saw my matchup video. Those of you that did.
Fun this week.
Those of you that saw my matchup video, I said the numbers on the channel. The numbers of Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott is not too far off. Dak's are better though.
That's a whole lot better.
No, I'm talking about up until this season. They're like almost neck and neck. Now, no, this game changed it though.
No, but the only thing that Carson Wentz had above Dak in completion percentage,
he doesn't have better percentage.
No,
overall,
the only thing he had was more touchdown passes than Dak Prescott. Dak had more yards, better completion percentage, more wins. Overall touchdowns Dak had. The only thing he didn't have is as many as Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has many more interceptions in less games.
Yeah. So,
but of course, we end up looking at this and saying, "Oh, well, Carson Wentz is so better. He's a Super Bowl quarterback." No, his team was a Super Bowl team. You go back. Let's go back here and think about this. There's really two big games that you can say that they won with Carson Wentz. One was the Green Bay game, which I still say was Aaron Rodgers losing. And you could say the Rams game, the year they won the Super Bowl. Other than that, you look at the other games, Carson Wentz does not win very many games against winning teams.
No, you're right about that. Okay. And then you look on the other end, you look at the injuries, and it's like he hadn't even had a full season.
Yeah, his rookie year he did.
His rookie year, but and see that was a knock that when he came out of college, but the Eagles needed a quarterback at the time, and they had a decision. They had a decision to make. They had Nick Foles. What do you do in a situation like that? They got rid of Foles, and they put all their money in there, all their chips on Carson Wentz.
Thank you, Terry. I love you.
I'm actually surprised he's healthy enough now.
The hits he's been taking.
Yeah. Oh, Joseph's in here.
Joseph is still up. Hey, Joseph.
I thought you went to sleep, brother.
Hey, Joseph, when you come up, I don't know if you smoke cigars or not, but I still have a few of these Cuban habaneros. We're going to be out. He's never had s'mores before.
I love s'mores.
So we're going to be out here. We're going to be making some s'mores. We're going to be smoking some cigars.
Oh, he was limping, though. No, Mark is not smoking a blunt. He's smoking a cigar.
I wish I had a roost clip, though.
Joseph said, oh, hell yeah.
No, it's a Cuban habanero. I got to figure out how I can get me another box of these.
TGK said, save him a cigar. He said, John Pablo said, "Oh, limp it to him, Wentz."
And of course, Dak getting in there too. Man,
Kyle said, "You high, Mark?"
I'm feeling pretty good, man. Between the rum and that, I tell you what, that Cuban habanero.
Go on Mark's channel on his Teespring. That's where you can get a 4 shirt.
Well, actually, if you go on my main page, you'll see the Teespring store and stuff on it. If you use the code WIN capital,
Yeah, I'll be there, Joseph.
Number 4, you'll get 15% off today and tomorrow. And we're using the money to help do some more upgrades and things. I need to do more work on my Ethernet cables and stuff and my Wi-Fi. I think I'm going to get a booster to go on the outside here.
Oh, also too, speaking of that, designs. My design logo is finished, guys. I'm in the process of trying to get my merch together, so it'll be available on my channel. and actually, when I DJ, I'm going to have some available. When we come to games and stuff, I might have some to sell as well. If you go on my Instagram, E2Blue_entertainment on my Instagram, I posted the design that I have now. So shout out to my designer. She hooked it up. And look, let me tell you something. God is good. And I'll let you know, guys, when I get everything up on Teespring, you'll be able to see it on my channel, and you'll be able to get all the merch. Now, I'm gonna do
high-speed software.
I'm gonna do 2 different things. So I'm gonna have the new logo and also the one with the lion's head. So I'm gonna have both, so you guys can have it.
Yes, I was at JMU playing football with Charles Haley. We didn't know at that time that Charles Haley was going to be the beast. We always knew Charles was special. We also knew that he was crazy as hell. And I can tell stories about Charles Haley. I'll give you this. This is my favorite one. This is in practice. Not a game. Now, we're talking about practice. Charles Haley was about the most intense person that you will ever meet. You had to worry about not only the other team, you had to worry about Charles Haley, because if you did not do your job, Charles was going to put a foot in your ass right there. In practice, we had a running back from Tidewater, I won't say his name, who gave Charles a nice block in practice. Knocked Charles down. And Charles got up, because we had this OmniTurf. OmniTurf was the precursor to the field turf. But the difference was they backfilled it with sand. And you know how when you fall on turf and you get sand and sand burns? Yeah. We would get strawberries like you wouldn't believe. That shit was hell. I can imagine. But Charles dusted that sand off and just gave him, fuck you up. And on the next play, in practice, salute to you, Ronald. In practice, I do miss Dan Bailey. He lit him up. Scaife went boom like that, went like that to the ground, carried off on a stretcher. And they said, look, dude. What did you do, Tamir? He said, literally, if you get hit again in that neck, you're going to be paralyzed. He became a cheerleader. Damn. So Charles hit a guy so hard. He became a cheerleader. Became a male cheerleader. Damn. That's when you know you did something. Damn it. I don't want to let this cigar go. Damn, y'all. Joseph, do you smoke cigars? I don't do it very often. I've had this box of cigars. For like Joseph said he can't wait to come, man. He's excited. Well, we'll pull out all the cushions and stuff for you, man. We'll get. I'll find out what kind of alcohol you do drink, Joseph. I got a guest room up here in the house for you, so we will be chilling together, smoking cigars and eating some s'mores since you've never had any. You know what's funny? I look at our team. Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah. To play as bad as we did against the Jets. Our fan base is so fickle sometimes, and I don't know what's up with that. One incompletion, our fans like trade Dak. Yeah. Get rid of him. He's a bum. Bench him. Oh, he didn't score there. Bench him. Trade him. For who? But here's the thing. I mean, you could trade him and get. I guarantee you could trade him and get quite a bit for him. Appreciate it. But you're not getting a quarterback. Darn it. Who? Okay, right now. Okay. You gonna go get Paxton Lynch? Brock Osweiler just retired. Let's go get Brock Osweiler, guys. Let's go get Brock Osweiler and see if Brock can play for this team and do something with this team. No. But even Russell Wilson has bad games. Russell Wilson had a game last year
First
where
of
he had
all,
4 interceptions.
Nobody's perfect. We're not robots.
But see, that's
We
the
are
thing.
human beings.
That's the thing.
Everybody makes
uneducated fans think that every single pass is going to be dead on every single time.
And these ones that criticize, I want to see them go out there and play quarterback.
And sometimes you get guys like Deshaun Watson who's got Hopkins. You see some of the catches Hopkins makes where he jumps out the damn ceiling to get the ball? We throw a ball a little bit high. It's a jump ball. Oh, that kid, he's not perfect. He's not, the guy has to jump for him. Look at what Hopkins has to do on some of these kids. Look at Odell Beckham reaching for the sky, one-handed catching these passes. But it's, but then again, it's the same thing Tony Romo got. But the difference right now is you've got a complete team. The thing that messed up Tony Romo was we didn't have a running game with him until 2014.
Yeah.
And you saw Tony Romo only had like 3,500 yards passing that year. You had DeMarco Murray with 1,800 yards, and that was the best complete team we had. And our defense wasn't great. It was bend, don't break, but they got takeaways. Right. They were second in the NFL at taking the ball away, and that's why that team was good. That's what hurt us more than anything else in these early games is that we did not get the ball. When you get the ball, to me, it's like a 14-point swing. You're stopping the team from getting another score, and potentially you're getting a score. And that's the thing. We got takeaways, and we got the Eagles down early.
You good?
I've got a little cold with me.
Yeah, Doug Peterson is definitely eating his words right now. Michael Sinclair, yeah, man. If you come up, I'll be around, man.
But yeah, when Joseph, when you come up, I'm gonna make sure if I have to go over and kidnap E2 Blue, he'll be over here with us, man. We're gonna have a ball. I'm looking forward to that.
So how about them Cowboys?
How about them?
We look. We're gonna go into a bye week with a W, and we get a chance to get first place, sole possession of first place. We get these guys healed up and get ready for the New York Giants and this tough stretch that we have coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Giants. We got the Vikings. We got the Patriots. We got the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving. And then that next Thursday, we got the Bears.
Mark needs a bye week. Well,
Mark does need a bye week.
Well, here's what's going to happen. We got the bye week next weekend. And then the following Sunday, I'm going to be headed to Puerto Rico. So I will be in Puerto Rico watching the game. Hopefully it's some sports bar there. Hopefully I can get a signal so I can live stream from Puerto Rico.
Or if not, I'll live stream.
Well, you can live stream. But
because a lot of people say I don't do it enough, and
you got babies.
I do.
Because he's making babies. Okay.
I ain't making no
My
more.
Baby factory.
I got one. I'm good. I got my son. I'm happy.
But no, I'm happy as can be right now.
Dallas will get the Patriots their first loss. Let's hope so.
That's going to be a big game.
It's going to be a really big game.
How you like my power forward?
I like it in blue better because the white shirts get so. You know what I mean?
Power of 4, man. We got 4 victories now.
Yo, so I'm gonna get Mark to help me out with this Teespring thing. Mm-hmm. Try to get my merch up there. There's some things I want to do to put on there. I'm gonna have my hashtag always keeping it real on the back. So you guys are gonna love it, man. I appreciate you guys that will support me. It means everything to me.
Well, and here's the thing. You want to do a lot of different things, and I know there's so many things I want. I wanted to actually get the streaming deck, which would eliminate a lot of the problems that I have and stuff. But it's investing time and it's investing money. And my wife is probably upset now, like, it's 12:30. Well, she's probably passed out sleep right now.
She probably is.
But it takes a lot to try and do the things that we do. Just trying to keep up with the Cowboys and the latest news and things. I'm not saying that I know everything. A lot of people will tell me I'm an idiot, and maybe I am. But I look around at a lot of the talking heads. They don't know that much. How many of them picked against the Cowboys tonight? How many of them thought that the Cowboys would end up scoring 37 points against the Eagles? They told us you can't run against the Eagles, right? And I think we had about 170 yards rushing the football.
They proved that to be wrong.
Carson Wentz, he's the North Dakota assassin. He's great and everything else. Dak can't carry, couldn't carry his jockstrap. Well, Dak's been beating his ass quite a bit. 4-1. So I can't say that I'm any worse than anybody who's getting paid to do this stuff. I'm just happy that I can be here with my friends and stuff. We'll be able to enjoy these games and stuff with E2 Blue and Clarence and Michael Anthony Fitness.
That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about.
And being able to be out here with fellow fans and Dallas Cowboys, we're blessed, man. We got a lot of Cowboy YouTubers and stuff. Everybody out here doing their thing.
Send a hug to Simba's Turbo Workshop here in Brazil. We got Brazil in the house. How you doing?
Brazil in the house. LVE and Robert Quinn, they're going to be fine. They're going to do an MRI on Robert Quinn. I don't think it's too bad of an injury from what it looked like on the field. But again, this bye week should cure all wounds.
Well, hopefully Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins get a chance.
But they're going to rest. They're going to be in that cold water.
Yeah. It's going to be one of those ones that's going to be like, okay, guys, we'll see.
All right, Gentry, I got you, bro.
Yeah. But this has been
you think Dak Prescott going to get paid during the bye week?
I don't know what's up with that.
John said, y'all is the shit. Kellen Moore's Idaho assassin. Yeah, because your boy keeps saying, what is it?
North Dakota
assassin.
Carson Wentz.
The North Dakota assassin.
Oh,
Sit your ass down.
It's gonna have so much fun. Philly's not gonna like me anymore. He's gonna hate me.
What if we sweep the whole division?
That's what I said. Well,
if we sweep the whole division,
that's what
we have. I think we are
16-5.
Will this be the first time we've done that? When the last time we've swept the division, the whole division? Have we ever? I don't think we've ever done that.
I mean,
even during our Super Bowl years.
2016, we lost 2. Last year, who did we lose? We lost one last year.
One last year to the Redskins.
Yeah. Now
that was that game when they said that right before we got Amari Cooper, when they said that the LP glitched and jumped up. I'm like,
the question will be is the Redskin game, the last game of the season. If we have everything clinched, we're going to be resting everybody. Why do you keep touching them?
I don't know. It's a habit. You said in 98? We did it in 98?
So it's been that long?
Shit, I thought it would have been another record that Dak could get. But I mean, it's still of a hell of a praise considering it ain't been done.
The shirt. Well, I tell you what, the shirts are about $21, but if you use the WIN4, capital WIN, and then the number 4, you'll be 15% off of that. So that's like 18 right now. I may try and do another promotion after that one, see if we can get it for a little cheaper.
You said why they keep flagging Cooper because he keeps pushing off.
Oh,
no. Sometimes he do it. Remember that one, the first one where they flagged him? He was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then Mills, but Mills flopped. Mills flopped because he didn't hit him that hard. All he did was go like this. He was just trying to keep him out of his face. He said, "Oh, ball," and hit him in the back. He's like, "Ah."
Even the coach was like, "Damn, that was a good fake."
That was Remember, he was talking to the side judge. He was like, he looked at him. They was laughing. He was like, "Yeah, he played that one real well, didn't he?" Yeah, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and head on out, guys. I gotta head home and get ready for the work week. Victory Monday. I'm gonna do my Victory Monday video tomorrow, so you guys look out for that.
Hangover for Joe Boo.
And Monday morning hangover for Joe Boo and Mark Holmes. So thanks again, Mark Holmes, for opening up your home to me. I appreciate it.
Not a problem, man. I'm just glad we got that W.
Yeah, they are getting away with the flags, though they are. But again, how to counteract the refs is win by a lot of points. Because if you do like we did tonight and score when you're supposed to score, the refs can't do anything with you.
That's
so
right.
Look at it like that. So good night, guys. I appreciate you guys coming to the chat.
Corey says, I burnt my kids harder than Amari Cooper pushed off.
I know, right? I love you guys. You guys are hilarious, man. You guys are hilarious. But good night, guys. I appreciate all you, Stevie Mac. I appreciate all you guys coming in to the chat tonight. I know it's late. It's tomorrow already. So appreciate it, man. Yes, and always don't forget Cowboy Tomlin. Cowboy Tomlin's lives matters too. And he but he's in the closet right now because we won. He only comes out when we lose.
He's in the closet, huh?
Not I shouldn't have said that. Shut up, Mark. Shut your ass.
I'm just saying, man.
General Jones says, "Love you, Joe Boo."
All right, man.
Well, we appreciate you
You
guys.
ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of
Thanks
here.
again, y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.